Hold on a minute, mister. Hold on. Okay. Come here. Come here. Hold on. Let me see if I can get my chat up. Come here. Stop barking at me. Come here. Come here. Okay. All right. We are live. Let me get this. Hold on. Let me see if I can get my chat up. Echo. Okay. There we go. Let me pop out this chat. Hello, Beth. Good morning, Kimmy. How's everyone doing this morning? Get my chat popped out over here and YouTube. You guys are doing good? Okay, awesome. Let's see. There we go. Okay, everything's up and running. So I wanted to do some shipping this morning. I am expecting a phone call in a little while. So if I get that phone call, I might have to pop off of the live really quick. But then I'll come back on maybe later on today. But if I do get that phone call, I'm going to have to go really quickly. So just keep that in mind. But yeah, let me get some shipping done and just hang out with me. What? Oh, you're so needy this morning. Come here. Come here. Come here. You want to say hi? Come on. Okay. Okay. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. This is Mr. Sniffers. Say hello. Hi, Swamp Picker. Thank you for being with me. I believe it's Glenn, right? Okay. 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 You want to say hi too? Careful. 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 Okay. Come say hi. Oh my goodness. All right, and this is Winston. Say hi. Say hello. Say hi, I'm Winston. Okay, go play. Come on, go play. Go play. All right, let's get into the shipping. I am already running late this morning, and I need to get this done before the mailman comes. Go on. All right, so let me just pull all of this stuff. Hi, Jill. They're playing back there. Can you see them? Okay, let's see. Let me start pulling all of my orders here. So I got a double XL. And this is an extra large. Shh, stop barking. Okay, there's a double XL. Number 8. Where's number 8? Pair of shorts. See, the middle of winter and I'm still selling shorts. Let's see, number 22, capri pants. There we go. Let's see, number 26. It's easy. Let me put all these on the floor. 34. Oh, that's on the other side over here. And a size small. Number 17. 17 up here. Here's my boxes. I got the eBay boxes. I just put a number on there and I put all my inventory. So this one is a pair of men's Levi's. Here they are. A Cavapoo. What is that? It's a poodle and something. Cavalier? Oh, like a king cavalier, maybe? I love those king cavaliers. They're super, super cute. But I can't have them. I'm so allergic. I can have my poodle and my Maltese because they don't shed. So they're good for me because I'm allergic to everything. Okay, let's see. Number 20, Old Navy. This one. Number 40. What am I looking for? Oh. So a denim jacket. Number 27. The North Face. How does Rally Root say it? For your face. There we go. The North Face for your face. Number 39 in a size extra large. 39 in an extra large. Okay. And then I have a couple of orders on Poshmark. Nothing big. I have 2 orders. One is a bundle and the other one is a sweatshirt. Let's see, number 18. There's my sweatshirt. And let's see the bundle. Let me check my chat here. Hi, everybody. Thank you for being here with me. I appreciate it. Oh, so it is a King Cavalier. Okay. Very, very cute. Yeah, so I was saying earlier before everyone came in that I am expecting a phone call in a little bit here. So if I get that call, I might have to jump off live really quickly. You know, and I mean no disrespect. I would just have to get off really fast. But then I'll come back on in a little while and we can hang out some more. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so my bundle. Come on, there we go. My bundle is, it's a kids bundle. Okay, so I got number 11. I don't sell a ton of kids clothes anymore. I used to sell a lot because I would sell like my son's kids clothes. But I don't do that so much anymore. I think it's, I don't have a tag on these. I'm pretty sure these are them though. Okay, and then number 12. Put all this stuff on the floor and now I can't reach my inventory. There we go. Oh, that's not number 12. That's the size. Oh, yeah. Okay, there it is. Pair of pants. And a pair of cute little booties. Let's see where those are in my shoes over here. Okay. There we go. So I think I have everything all set. So let's get going. All right. So for my, let's just start with the Poshmark because that's the easiest stuff to do. Oh, Jill, you wish you had all those orders. Just keep listing, run sales, send out promotions. That's all I do. I share. Like on Poshmark, sales have been really slow, but I still share my closet at least twice a day. And that's my entire closet. I share everything at least twice a day. And then I'll send out offers to likers. If someone likes an item, I might send them a private offer. And it's usually just 10% and maybe a discount on shipping, however I'm feeling that day. But, you know, sales have just been like slowly trickling in on Poshmark. eBay has been pretty good though, but Posh has been slow. What's going on here? My hair is a hot mess this morning. All right. No, don't save to PDF, print. I inspire you. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. There's so many YouTubers that I watch that inspire me. You need your eBay to catch up. I'm kind of the opposite right now. It's like before, Poshmark was my main platform, and you know, my entire income was coming from Poshmark. But now it's kind of reversed, and Poshmark has been super slow, and my income is now coming from eBay. So that's interesting. Okay, so this is a bundle. And then, you know, with Posh, you can ship everything out priority using any type of mailer. So for this one, I'm going to use one of these bags. Let's just put these down here. So this bundle is a pair of little baby booties. Those are really cute. And then 2 pairs of kids pants, like adjustable waist kids pants. Let me stick my card into one of these bags. My hair looks good. Thank you. You know, I got up at like 6:45 this morning, and I was like, okay, I'm going to go live. I'm going to get all my shipping done and get it done before the mailman comes. And then I let the dogs out. And I'm like, okay, I'm just going to lay down for another minute. I'm so tired. I laid back down, then my son came running in the room with the dogs. And I looked at the clock, and I was like, oh my God. It was one of those feelings like, what the heck time is it? It's so late. I jumped out of bed. Okay. Those are in there. Sorry for the noise. This bag is really crinkly. Sheesh. All right, there we go. Good to go. Let me put a label on it. Where are my scissors? Oh. Have you guys already done your shipping for this morning? Let's see, I'm just adding a couple more moderators here. See if I got everybody. Everybody in here that I know. All right. Yes, I still cut out my labels. I don't use a Dymo or Rolo printer. Okay, that one's done. Just throw it over there. Okay, next Poshmark. The next Poshmark is this sweatshirt. Here's a NASA sweatshirt. Let me grab a bag for this one. I think I'll put it in a padded flat rate. Oh, I don't have a card in here. Let me add my card. These are my cards. On the back, it has all of my social media. Are you talking to me? Get this one in here. Okay, and let's print the label. What's the matter? Oh my goodness, you're so needy this morning. Okay. I'm so organized. I don't know about that. I don't feel organized. I try to be and pretend to be, but I don't really feel organized. Especially this morning, I feel like a hot mess. But maybe that's because I like woke up really late with that kind of like sense of urgency. Like, oh my gosh, what time is it? Say hi. Look, they're trying to say hi to you. Say hi. Oh, thank you. Yes, I love you too. You're so fluffy. You're so fluffy. He's very needy this morning. But that's okay, huh? It's my baby. This guy's my baby. He's like 2 years old, and we got him at a shelter. My son picked him out. There's a really amazing story, actually, with this dog. So we went to the shelter, and my son wanted a dog. So I let him pick out a dog, and he picked this guy. And he named him Mr. Sniffers. He's so cute. But while we were there at the shelter, there was a lady, and it was a little creepy in the beginning. She was kind of like following us around and like eyeballing us, but she was kind of staying away, but she was still like, you get that sense like someone is following me. So after we had done everything that we needed to do, we decided to go and pay for the dog. We were getting ready to go home, and she came up to me and my son, and I was a little standoffish and kind of like on my guard, like, who is this person? She's been following me around. Well, then she tells me a story about how she lost her sister the same day, about a year ago, that we actually purchased the dog, that we went to go purchase the dog, and that her sister was an animal lover. And who's texting me? Oh, a friend. Her sister was an animal lover, and in remembrance of her sister, she wanted to purchase the dog for us, since they wouldn't allow her to just give a donation for somebody to buy a dog, which I thought was just so strange. But yeah, so she just took some pictures with us and with the dog, and then she purchased the dog in remembrance of her sister. So, you know, he's kind of special to us in that way. And I reached out to her a couple of times, but I didn't get a response. So just a cool little story. Oh, mister. Yeah, okay. All right, let's get back to this. Yeah, it was nice. It was really nice, actually. Such a surprise, too. And the lady actually made me cry, because while we were there, I was telling her how I had promised my son a dog, and we were going to go get a dog that day. So, like, I couldn't tell him no. But someone had stolen my bank account number and actually cleaned out my bank account like the night before. And so I had to just kind of scrape together whatever cash that I had to try and get my son a dog, because I had already promised him for so long that we were going to go on that day to pick out a dog. And yeah, so I just let her know like how much that meant to me that particular day. Okay, let's see, what are we doing? So that was it for my Poshmark. 2 orders, and they weren't very big ones. All right, so all the rest of it is eBay. Yeah, Mr. Sniffers. He named him Mr. Sniffers. His name was actually Angus when we picked him up from the shelter. But we brought him home, and he sniffs everything. Like, his nose is constantly up like this in the air, and he's always smelling. No matter where we go or what we do, he sniffs everything. And so, yeah, the name is very fitting. Hey, Jacob. See if my son can let the dogs out. They're barking. Hey, Jake. I think he has his headphones on because he's not hearing me. So my son, if he has his room door closed, and his room is like right there next to my office, if he has his room door closed, then sometimes he's recording. He has his own YouTube channel also. He hasn't done a whole lot on it in quite some time because he needed a better computer for like editing and to run his video games and edit, and his I don't know what it's called, program and all that at the same time. So hopefully he'll get more into it this year. I got him a new microphone and a new camera. So all right, so the next one is this sweatshirt. Oh, I totally messed up. What did I just do? Okay. I'll be right back. Let me let these dogs out. Come on. Hurry up. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, this weird thing going on here. All right, I put 1 ounce instead of like 1 pound. Alrighty, let's see. I need a shipping label and a packing slip. I print my packing slips, but I save them for myself and my bookkeeping. Alrighty. Let's see who's all here. Cute dog. Thank you, Leticia. He is super cute. What do you mean, Beth? You wish I knew what I did differently? Oh, when you exceeded your monthly Poshmark sales goals? Oh, good for you. That's awesome. You know, I don't know. I don't know what it is with Poshmark. I haven't really been doing anything differently, and my sales have like tanked. So it's really hard to say. Maybe it's the items that I'm listing. Maybe it is my prices. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Poshmark. All right, I have to go back and fix that in a minute. I screwed up on that shipping label there. Okay, so let's see. A pair of shorts. I think that's these. There's my paper. It just tells me on here like what they are, the date, the weight. I don't know, I just write measurements, stuff like that on here. You get some poly bags. Excuse me for a moment. So they're up here above my monitor. All right. So this tells me the weight on here because I do that while I'm packing everything up to put into my inventory so that I don't have to do it while I'm doing my shipping. Makes it go a little bit faster. Sometimes, unless I'm distracted, like this morning I feel so distracted. Okay. All those are ready to go. They're so organized. I don't know. Maybe because I've been doing it for so long that I just kind of have like this rhythm going, and it's so much easier to be organized because things can go so much faster. So when I first started on Poshmark, I was very, very unorganized. I just had inventory everywhere. I didn't have anything marked or labeled. And I had to like sort through all of my inventory to find something that I sold. And it was becoming very frustrating, but also very time consuming for shipping. So, you know, I started looking around like on Pinterest. I love Pinterest, by the way. Started looking around on Pinterest, looking at other YouTubers, just looking to see how they stored inventory and the best way to do that. And for me, I have this, I don't know, I think maybe it's a 10 by 10 bedroom in my house. And this is like my multi-purpose room because I've got my inventory in here. I take my pictures over there. I do all of my shipping and everything right here. Then my son does his homeschooling on that desk right there. So it all has to fit into this bedroom, and I needed it to be organized because of how much stuff that I actually have. So let me see if I can show you guys. See that there's a wall of inventory over there. Also in that closet, because that's a closet over there. And then on this side, it's my mannequin. There's another wall. Oops, my lotion. Another wall of inventory over there. So let's see. So I got those like cube shelves on Amazon, and I can put, let's see, 2, 4, 6 boxes on each row, and each box can hold about 25 items, about 20, 25 items. So then, and then on this side I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 across, and over there I have 3 across, plus all of the closet space, and then also there's another shelf against that wall as well. So I've managed to fit a lot of inventory into a very small space. All right, what's next up here? All right, so next is a pair of capri workout pants. Thank you, Jacob. Oh, it looks like Kimmy is going live in about 30 minutes. So maybe we'll jump off here in 30 minutes because I'm expecting a phone call anyway. So maybe I'll jump off here and then we can all head over and support Kimmy because she's awesome. Oh my God, it's so dry here right now. Thank you, Jacob. Even with all of the snow and the rain and everything we got, my skin feels like a lizard. I'm so dry. Okay, let's see. Where are these pants? Here's a pair of athletic capri pants. So when I pack my inventory, I have everything ready to go. So I'll pack it in here. I put my little slip that has all of my measurements, everything on it, my card. Sometimes I forget things, so I don't always have everything in there. And that's it. So I just pull it out, take this, throw it right in a poly mailer, and it's done. Easy peasy. Confetti. If Todd was here, confetti. All right. Let's see. 10 ounces. You're moving this week? That's awesome. Is that fun or a lot of work? Probably both. I like moving. I like, you know, a new place and stuff like that, but just the process of having to pack all of your stuff and unpack all of your stuff is kind of a pain. Bye, Leticia. Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate you being here. I hope you have a good move and come back and see you soon. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm trying to do, is really utilize the space that I have. And with these cube shelvings, these are the ones that, see if you can see it over here. You kind of build them yourself. So you can really get them to fit any space. And this room is really weird. It's kind of like an octagon shape, which is so weird. But because of that, I'm able to use these cube shelvings and kind of create them to fit this weird octagon shape. So that's cool. What kind of bags hold your clothing? They are these zipper bags. I think it's like 8 by 11 maybe. Let's see. Oh, maybe a 9 by 12. These are like a 9 by 12. I get these from clearbags.com. And I buy them, like the last time I bought 2,000 of them. So I buy a lot of them at one time. The more you buy, the more you can save. So like buying 2,000 of these was like $35 shipped. So that was a good deal. So the more you buy, the more you can save on that website. And then for my larger items, like sweatshirts and jackets, I use these 2-gallon Ziploc bags. And I get these at, where do I get these at? Dollar Tree or the 99-cent store. I get these. So it's like 10 for $1. I was using these before. Oops, these. So these are just bread bags that you can get like at Walmart, Albertsons, Kroger. But these are really thin and they don't have the zipper. So I still have some of these left over, but I don't really care for these very much. I like the thicker ones, the thicker zip bags. Okay, let's get this one printed. I haven't seen the 2-gallon in years. I didn't even know there was a 2-gallon. So I went to the dollar store. I don't remember if it was Dollar Tree or the 99-cent store originally, but I was looking for larger Ziploc bags. And I knew they had like those space saver bags, you know, that you can suck all the air out like with your vacuum. And I just found those to be too expensive. They're like 50 cents a bag, which is too much. So yeah, I happened to see those 2-gallon and I thought, oh, well, let's try those. And I absolutely love them. So now I get those all the time. But sometimes they're hard to come by. So I'll buy, you know, 10 boxes or whatever they happen to have at a time. So I don't always have to go looking for them. Okay, so that one's done. I feel like I'm going so slow this morning. I know my mailman's going to be here soon to pick this stuff up. Hey, DJ Mac Live. You wanted to be called Mac, right? I think we'll go by Mac. Thank you for coming and hanging out with me. I checked out your YouTube channel. It's very cool. I like your music. Let's see. Get out of Poshmark. Why am I still in Poshmark? Okay, the next one is a pair of pants. These are slim fit men's pants. These are 16 ounces. I wonder if they can go first class or if they need to go priority. Let's see. 16 ounces exactly. That's already what, 1 pound, right? Yeah. £1. Oh, it can still go first class. Okay, cool. In a poly. Get this in here. Yeah, these 9x12 fit perfectly in like the regular size eBay poly mailers. And then those 2-gallon bags fit perfectly in the larger poly mailers. Oh, these here. I'm not sure what size this is, but the 2-gallons fit perfectly in that size. Drop something here. Weigh it again in the poly. All right, let's try that. Usually on my numbers, I round up because I do try to count up for the poly bag. So let's do it anyways. Let's see. So it's still 16. So it might have been a little bit under before. Where do I get the larger poly mailers? I buy them on eBay. So this one is, I'll measure it for you. So I have the eBay store, so I get the coupon each quarter, and I buy all of my poly mailers. I buy boxes. I buy eBay tape using my coupon from eBay. And let's see, this one is a 18. It's a 14 by 18, I think. Do you measure this top part? I don't know. You're afraid of underpaying on my postage? You know, though, sometimes it happens. Sometimes it happens. I did send out like a Victoria's Secret track jacket. It was a vintage one. And it was 11 ounces. And for some reason, I just typed 1. It was 1 ounce, and I shipped it that way. And eBay actually handled it for me. So they just charged my PayPal account the additional shipping cost, which was good. So the customer didn't incur that. I did. They don't allow poly mailers with your coupon. What coupon are you using? If you have an eBay store and you get the coupon, you should be able to use it for any shipping supplies that are eBay branded. So it has to be the eBay branded shipping supplies. But if you know where, tell me. My 25 off quarterly. Okay, let me see. I'll pull it up for you. Hold on 1 second. Let me get this in here so I don't get it mixed up. And then I'll look at my eBay account really quick. Okay, let's see. So then what do you usually use your coupon for? If you don't use it for poly mailers, do you use it like for tape or boxes, or what do you usually buy with it? Oh, there's not a website. Oh, for tape? Yeah, I have so much tape. But now I've just been like stocking up on poly mailer. I still have a ton of poly mailers too, but and then this last time around, I just bought more inventory boxes because I use the eBay ones for inventory. So I buy more boxes with that coupon. And then I buy these little tiny ones too, these little bags. So I use these sometimes for little plush or ties or belts. So this is like the perfect size for that. Oh. We'll chat later. Okay. All right. Yeah, let me finish up my shipping and then I'll figure out that, figure out a link for you and send it to you. Okay, so the next one is a Nike Golf. So I've had this shirt for a while. I actually had bought a ton of them. I did some retail arbitrage at Kohl's and they had a bunch of these at a really great price. It's kind of like this weird rose pink color, but it's a men's polo. So maybe it was the color that made these hard to sell. This is finally the last one. But yeah, it's in one of these, the older bread bags that I don't really care for. So let's see. Oh, I need some more poly mailers. Okay, this one is 6 ounces. Okay. Do more research. Well, it's the eBay store. So eBay has a store with all of their shipping supplies in it. I'll find the link for you. I'll send it to you. Let's see, 6. It should be in the same place where you're buying the tape. Okay, label. Thank you, Beth. I think she's able to find a coupon. She's looking for the store where she can buy all of the shipping supplies. Okay. Oh, it's the really large one that you need? Okay. Let me get all this done really quick here, and then I will, if I've got time, I'll look it up for you. If not, I'll try and be back on later today, and I will definitely get that link for you. Or I could even put it in the description of this video afterwards, and you can come back and just grab it from there. That might be a better idea. Alrighty. Next one, Levi's. Oh, these are heavy. Let's see. These are men's Levi's. This one is 1 pound, 10 ounces. Okay, so we're going to check on eBay, and we're also going to check pirate ship. Oh, thank you, Beth, for putting that in there. I appreciate that. Okay, so 1 pound, 10 ounces. And then let's check pirate ship at the same time. If you guys aren't using pirate ship, you should be. I have found so many savings using pirate ship. Oh my gosh, I still have my old coffee cup over here from yesterday. All right, so let's see, on eBay, my eBay orders, which one is this? Carol, where are you? Here we go. Jill's gone. Found them. Oh, good. I'm glad. Thank you, Beth, for doing that. I appreciate that. I'm glad you found them, Jill. Yeah, I use those for all of my coats, big sweaters, jackets, giant plush Lots of stuff fit in that. Let's see. Package. Okay, so on eBay, let's see, this is 1 pound, 10 ounces. On eBay, see, I don't have any of these flat rate envelopes. I only have the padded ones. So that price has gone up. So this would be $7.33. And let's check pirate ship. Come on. It's just spinning. Okay, so pirate ship is $7.82. So that's not any cheaper. So we're not going to use pirate ship. We're just going to do the padded flat rate. All right, so let me grab one of those. About $8 with the padded flat rate. It's too small for what? For the jeans? Because if I can fit it into one of these bread bags or into one of my zipper bags, then it fits in this. So, oh, I need a card in here. Let me put one of those in here real quick. So, okay. Oh, you put jewelry in a box. So is it cheaper to use a flat rate than just sending it like wrapped in bubble wrap and in like a regular poly mailer? I guess it would depend on each piece and the weight. Pretty much everything that I sell is clothing. I do some hard goods and some plush. But most of my inventory is, come on, is clothing, and that's because I was doing so much on Poshmark. But I don't know, I'm swinging now more towards eBay, so I might, you know, kind of change up a little bit what I'm selling. So we'll see. Okay. What do I got next? This little guy, see this one I might stick in one of those little tiny poly mailers. It is a tank top. It's an Old Navy tank top. This paper's all stuck on here. It's only 2 ounces. I'm trying to keep all this organized here. All right. So this one, I used to put thank you stickers like this on all of my bags. And then I would like put the bag in the cute tissue paper and do all this fancy stuff for Poshmark, and then I quit doing that. My feedback has not changed. on Poshmark or on eBay from not doing all that fancy wrapping that they advise you to do on Poshmark. So it's so time consuming and it's costly. So I just quit doing it. And it really hasn't made a difference. I still put, you know, my cards in there, and that's kind of like my thank you note, but also like it says on there to please contact me before leaving negative feedback. You know, in case I can fix whatever problem they might have. All right, 2 ounces. You know, I'm going to weigh this one again just to make sure. It's closer to 3, so let's put it 3. And print. How long have I been selling? So I've been on Poshmark for about 2.5 years. And I've been on eBay for less than a year. But I've been reselling for about 20 years. That seems like a long time. Yeah, like 18 or 20 years I've been reselling. I've always had to have some kind of like side hustle from just working. But I was doing, when I first started reselling, I was reselling items that I purchased wholesale. And I lived in an area where we had like a lot of rodeos and like flea markets and craft shows. So I was purchasing a bunch of like knick-knack type items, windmills, statues, stuff like that, wholesale, and then I was selling it at the flea markets and the rodeos. But I had like a little tiny truck, and it was just too much work for me lugging everything back and forth all the time. And then that truck was also my commuter vehicle because I worked full-time as well, and I worked really far. So I would have to empty out the whole truck every time that I would come back from a show. And it just got to be too much. So I started looking for other options, and I started selling on Groupon and on Amazon. And I was doing really well, but then I got banned on Amazon. And after that, I quit reselling for a while. For quite a long time, actually. And then I just started my Poshmark 2.5 years ago, and then my eBay less than a year ago. Okay, next one is my jean jacket. This one. Every time I find these, I pick them up. It's just a regular jean jacket. It doesn't matter the brand or the size. They always sell. Of course, the price matters. You want to make sure that you're going to make a profit on it. But so this is exactly 1 pound also. Let me double check. Let me double check. I know that I weigh it, and sometimes I double check myself. See, okay, that was good. I checked that. This is 1 pound, 2 ounces. Oh, I think Kimmy is live now. You haven't sold on Amazon yet? You know, I don't know. I have mixed feelings about Amazon just because of my previous experience with them. So it's hard to say. Everyone has a different experience. I know that I violated their policy in the beginning when I was shipping or when I was selling with them, because I was selling not FBA, so not fulfilled by Amazon. I was selling merchant fulfilled. But what I was doing was I was purchasing items from another company at wholesale, and I was drop shipping to my Amazon customers. And at that time, which I don't know if it is now because I haven't really looked into it, but at that time, that was against their policy. And I was not diligent enough to look at the policies, and I got banned on Amazon. And they still will not let me have an Amazon account, a seller's account. I could buy, of course, but I can't sell. And I still can't have a seller's account to this day. And that was probably 5 or 6 years ago that happened. Okay, so this has to go padded flat rate. Okay. Let me grab one of those. Okay, it looks like Kimmy is live now. You quit doing the extra notes too, Valerie? Yeah, it's just, it's time consuming, it costs money, and it just wasn't giving me a return, I guess. So I just decided that it really wasn't worth it anymore to do that. So it looks like Kimmy is going live now. Hi, Heather. How are you? Thank you for coming and hanging out with me. But I think I'm actually going to write. Thank you, sticker. Bam. Done. Yeah, it's easier that way. Plus, now that I've added eBay on top of my Poshmark, it's easier just to ship everything the same way than to try and make it all fancy for Poshmark and do something different for eBay. So it's all, I ship everything the exact same way. But like I said, I have not seen a drop in my feedback ratings. Like, everything is exactly the same from when it was before. So I'll just keep doing it that way. You're talking my ear off. Nah, I enjoy the company. But I should be getting that phone call pretty soon here, so I might have to get off anyways. But I just saw right now that Kimmy is gone live. If you guys want to hop on over there, give her some love on her motivational Move Your Ass Mondays. I love her. She's so funny. All right. Okay, guys, so I'm just going to finish up the last couple things I've got for shipping and get all this out for my mailman, and I might pop back on later. Okay. So head on over to Kimmy's channel. I might pop in the chat there too and just say hi. So I will see you guys later today, but thank you so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I will see you guys a little later. Have a great day. Bye, guys.